Welcome to this short video about donkeys. If you're watching this video, you probably have either met my donkeys or will soon meet my donkeys. My name is Nancy. I'm the donkey lady. So what I'm going to do is give you some fun facts about donkeys. There are 3 kinds of equines: horses, and that includes ponies, zebras, and donkeys. The first equine was called Eohippus. It took over 50 million years for equines to evolve on our planet. The Eohippus was about the size of a dog. Equines are one-toe ungulates. Ungulate means a hoof. All equines have a hoof that's just one toe. Cows, goats, and deer are two-toe ungulates. Do you know any other two-toe ungulates? Donkeys evolved as the wild African ass. And as I've said or will say, you can use the word ass when you're describing a donkey, but I suggest not using it in any other way. Donkeys evolved in places that were rocky and dry. Donkeys can survive on very dry grass, and they can go without water for a long time. Horses run, but donkeys stop and think. Horses evolved on the plains, so if they get scared, they run. If donkeys get scared, they stop, stand tall, and think things through. This is what you can also do if things get tough or you get scared. There are 3 sizes of donkeys. At this time, the Way of the Donkey has 5 mini donkeys, and we have 1 standard donkey. There are also big mammoth donkeys, but we don't have any mammoth donkeys right now. Donkeys can breed with other equines. A horse bred to a donkey will have a mule. A donkey bred by a zebra will have a zonkey. Donkeys say "ee-aw." This is called braying. Donkeys can be very loud. You might be able to hear a donkey braying from very far away. Now, I tried to get my donkeys to bray so that I could record them, and they were stubborn. They didn't want to cooperate. But I am recording the rest of this video in a place that hopefully they will bray, and then I can let you know what it really sounds like. Donkeys can be very stubborn. Hey, do you hear that? My donkey is braying. Okay, donkeys can be very stubborn. They might not want to do what you want them to do. To get a donkey to do what you want it to do, you have to stand tall and be a kind boss. And sometimes you have to try to move them in another direction. Donkeys were first domesticated in Egypt. Domesticated means tamed and used by people. This was over 5,000 years ago. Donkeys carried people and carried things for people. This allowed people to take goods to sell in other places and get to know other people throughout the world. Donkeys were brought from Europe to the Americas. Christopher Columbus brought the first donkeys to the Americas on his 2nd visit here. The King of Spain sent President Washington a mammoth donkey that he could use to breed mules. His name was Royal Gift. Standard donkeys were used by prospectors. The prospectors were looking for gold in the West, and the donkeys carried all of their belongings and hopefully the gold that they found. When the gold rush ended, the donkeys were released to the wild. The wild burros in the Southwest are descended from these donkeys. The Way of the Donkey has a burro. Our burro used to be wild. His name is Dante. He's still kind of wild. Most donkeys in the world are standard-sized donkeys, and they are working donkeys. As you can see, they're being used in the Middle East, in China, in Africa, in Central America, in India, in Australia, where they can be friends with kangaroos, in Europe, and in South America. Donkeys can make people very happy. Donkeys love kids, and kids love donkeys. Donkey babies are really, really cute. I would also like to tell you a little bit about the way of the donkey. The way of the donkey. Donkeys have many traits. Traits are things that they just normally do that social scientists tell us can help people feel happy, feel empowered, and respond effectively when things get tough. Donkeys have good friends. It really helps to be able to spend time and connect with a good friend. And that good friend can be somebody your age or a trusted adult. Donkeys reach out to be kind. They scratch each other's back. And you can do that too. If you reach out to be kind to somebody else every day, this will make both you and them feel lots happier. Donkeys use their strengths. They can be taught to do many fun tricks. And when you use your strengths and do something that you're proud of, that can help you feel happy. Did you hear my donkey again? Donkeys are also very thankful, especially if you bring carrots. They also love hugs and rubs and kisses. It's important to pay attention to the good things that are happening to you and be thankful and tell somebody thanks. If they're unsure, the first things donkeys do is just stop. You can do this also. If something is upsetting you or you're not sure what's happening or you think you're starting to get really upset, stop. Take a deep breath and make sure that you're keeping yourself calm. Can you do that right now? Take a deep breath and let it go and relax and stop. When donkeys are feeling unsure, they stand very tall. They want to make themselves look and feel as powerful as they can be. Can you do that now? Hold yourself up, stand tall, and feel powerful. Donkeys are also very smart, and they think things through. Now, this is from a video I found online. And, oh, there's my donkey again. We're a group of donkeys in a pen, and one of the donkeys jumped out. Then the other donkey came up to the pole and thought, I don't want to jump. So this donkey picked up the pole in its mouth, put it on the ground, and walked right out of that pen. You are also smart, and you can take the time to think things through to figure out what you should do. These are the way of the donkeys, who you either have met or may soon meet. This is Otis, Opie, Bella, Sweet Pea, Dante, and Junebug. Thank you for taking the time to learn about donkeys.